Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Willowwood, home of your Symmes Valley Lady Vikings tonight. Senior night against Syotoville East, Artis formerly known as Portsmouth East when we were in school.
Yep.
The Lady Tartans of Portsmouth East. Senior night tonight, so we're going to have a little bit of some recognition of our seniors here before we start the game tonight.
Yep.
And I believe we're getting ready to start that here in just a moment.
Yep.
We'll make sure. About 5 minutes here we got. So we'll just talk a little bit here about the girls' season, a little up and down a little bit season for the girls. They've won 8. I'm not really sure how many they've lost, but a young team.
Yeah, real young.
I believe they have 3 seniors, 2 or 3 seniors.
Yep.
Let me look. I can look here real quick. 2 seniors, both of them starting tonight, Enola Cade and Carly Durst. And so a young team, and so it's, a lot of learning there to do.
Yeah, yep. And you think about it, that's tough. But those seniors there that's stepping up, they're bringing experience with them, so that's good. But at the same time, you got to have those freshmen, the sophomores, and the juniors stepping up to make it that season, and they've done a fantastic job this season. So.
Yeah, the young players, the freshman group as a whole, over all sports, is a very athletic group.
Yeah, really.
A very good group of young ladies there in that freshman class. And, I mean, the sophomores and juniors, too, aren't too shabby either. So, and you got to have that spread out, especially, to keep a program going. We've had a lot of success here the last couple of years in our ladies program, had a couple real good years here. So,
another thing to think, though, this is also, we've got new coaches this year, varsity and JV. So, a lot of transitioning. There's some changes, and I feel like our girls and our coaches both just rolled with it and done a great job. And you can see the discipline these girls have brought this year, and just the way they play together. The games that we had here before that we live streamed, they were just clicking on all cylinders. They were impressive to watch. So
very athletic and very energetic.
Yeah,
really get after it. So it should be a good time here tonight, and. We can go over the starters now for Syotoville East. They've only brought 5 players with them tonight, so it could be a rough night for them. I know that's never easy.
Yeah, yep.
But starting for Syotoville East, number 2, Journey Pelfrey. Number 4, Jordan Steele. Number 10, Lainey Lewis. Number 14, Ella Shope. And number 25, Madison Fitzgerald.
And John, if you look here, they have 1 senior, 1 junior. Looks like, well, actually, no, I'm sorry, not even 1 junior. It's 2 sophomores and 2 freshmen. So they're in the same boat as far as a young team, just totally different boat when it comes to number of players.
Oh, yeah, number of players.
Yeah.
That'll make it tough as the night goes. You better be in shape.
Yes, yeah.
For Symmes Valley, starting number 10, Jordan Ellison. Number 13, Carly Durst. Number 14, Desiree Simpson. Number 15, Enola Cade. And number 24, Caitlin Maynard. Be the starters for our Lady Vikings.
Yep, and we definitely have some depth on this team. I mean, we can
for sure.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes, so it should be a good night. I think we're getting ready to start the festivities here for the senior night.
Yeah, and John, hey, we actually match. I think for the first time we've ever had. We both wore
in red. Yeah, hey.
I got the memo this time. So,
all right, we'll turn this over to Daryl Humphrey and the senior night.
Yep.
Check 1, 2. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the campus of Symmes Valley High School for tonight's senior night as the Vikings take on the East Lady Tartans. We have 2 seniors tonight that we will honor. First up, senior Enola Cade. Enola is the daughter of Tom and Amber Cade. She is escorted tonight by her mother Amber, her brother Uriah, and her sister Kaylee Cade. Enola has played basketball and cheered for 10 years, all the way back to Biddy League. Enola has also been a member of 4-H for 10 years. She has been a Junior Fair Board member for 4 years and is currently the Lawrence County Junior Fair Board president. Enola would like to thank her family for being her biggest supporters through her sports careers, and she would like to thank Dion, and Josh for pushing her to be better daily. Enola wants to thank Casey for making her senior season as fun as possible. And lastly, above all, she wants to thank God for all the blessings and opportunities He has provided for her. Ladies and gentlemen, number 15, Enola Kane. And our final senior tonight, Miss Carly Durst. Carly is the daughter of Marlena and Danny Durst. She is escorted by them tonight. Carly has been a drama club member for 2 years. She has been in FCA for 2 years, art club for 1 year, baby club 3 years, 4-H for 12 years, and volleyball for 3 years, and basketball for 4 years. Carly says that she'd like to thank God for everything He's done for her and will continue to do. She would like to thank her family and friends for believing in her and pushing her to do her best. She would also like to thank her coaches, Josh Saunders and Dion Tibbs, for pushing her to do her very best and for believing in her even when she didn't. Ladies and gentlemen, number 13, Carly Durst. We'd also like to recognize Sciotoville East, one senior tonight, number 2, Jeremy Pelfrey.
Refs here? Are the refs here? They are doing this thing, but you
Ryan, you get the music ready.
yeah, just get the music ready for it to come out.
Right. All right. Well, great time there with the senior night. So nice to recognize those seniors. Put in, 4 years each of them here with the basketball team, and that means so much to have girls, in any sport, to have kids that come in as freshmen and play all the way through. This means a lot to your program and a lot to your school. So congratulations to them.
And I'm sure you remember when we played, coming in as freshmen and sophomores, and you look at it and you look forward to that. Well, you kind of look forward to the senior night, but to get out there and it really hits home. This is your last home game, and potentially, and you're wrapping up four long years of playing, and you look back on that, and part of a big memory you have here playing for the school. So,
oh yeah, that's for sure. I mean, do you remember who you played senior night?
I don't remember half of the games.
I do remember my senior night. We played Oak Hill here, and we were trying to keep their best player. I cannot think of his name. I think they called him Chewy. It was like a nickname, but we was trying to keep him from getting his 1,000th point, and we come up, I think, one basket short. I think he got 1,001, something like that right here. So, I mean, it was a crazy night, but and we lost.
Yeah.
So I do remember that.
I remember most of the time we would usually try to play Green or even South Gallia for our senior nights and stuff. So that.
Yep. All right. Well, we got about 5 minutes here till tip off.
And our referees are here.
Yes, our referees have entered the gym. I was kind of worried there for a minute. I looked up 9 minutes left and no officials yet, and it looks like we only have 2. So, and I do know this guy here at the table. That's Dave Stam. He is the assigner for the SOC. Yeah. So, very good guy, very good official. So, should be a good night. Should be an exciting night. Be a good night for the girls to go out, especially send these seniors out with a nice win.
Yep.
And getting close to tournament time.
Yep.
So, and hopefully, from I've not got to see these girls play a whole lot, but from what I'm hearing, we're getting better and better, and it's the perfect time to get better and better is when you come up on tournament time.
Yep. And not just that, I'm even thinking in towards the next few years, seeing what this young group of girls are going to be like with their seasons in the next few years. It's going to be something to watch. So.
For sure.
Yep.
That is for sure.
So, John, while we've got a few minutes here before we start, I would like to publicly thank you for your years of helping coach the softball team. I notice we have a new position coming open here that we're going to fill soon. So.
Yeah.
A loss for the district. Losing you is helping out with coaching there, but appreciate what you've done with them and for the girls and stuff. So.
Well, I thoroughly enjoyed it. You can't beat coaching with ODE Step, Hall of Famer.
Yep.
And Coach McGraw, Jeremy McGraw, made it easy. Wasn't really a full-on choice I wanted to make. It's just something I had to do.
Yep.
I do plan on staying around as a volunteer with the program and being there when I can be. But yeah. So. Program's in good shape. They're not going to hurt without me. So that's for sure.
I understand. Odie's definitely built a phenomenal program here. You can't deny that. And something I respect is, the girls respect him. They know what he expects and what he, just performance-wise and showing up to practices and being disciplined there. So he knows what he's doing, and he's got a great support team around him too, with you assistant coaches helping out and helping kind of lead his vision and get it towards that way. So
that is for sure. And I mean, I'll give you a little. We was talking earlier with the boys about the boys on Tuesday night. We'll have a live stream here Tuesday night with the boys.
Yep.
Talking about doing a little preview for baseball. Well, I'll give you a small preview for softball.
Yeah.
We'll be all right.
Yeah.
Trust me, they're going to be all right.
Yeah.
These young girls are really going to help, and they got a lot coming back. So.
Yep. Now, do they? You would know more than I do on this part, but do they have a lot of seniors playing this year, or?
We will have. Let me think. I want to say 3 seniors.
Yeah.
Jocelyn Carpenter.
Yep.
Faith Bryant. Seems like there ought to be one more. But
so
put me on the spot. Them girls will give me a hard time now.
Well, you nailed it earlier when you said that this young group of freshmen have a lot of athleticism to them all around. And again, looking forward to seeing what that looks like for our district in the next few years and what they bring. So
should be a lot of fun.
It's good when you see leadership from a young group of kids that's setting the example and getting out there, putting the work in to really stand themselves apart from the rest of the group. So,
well, I know in years, with softball, baseball, some years it seems like you have the pitching and not the bats.
Yep.
And then sometimes it's the other way, but it looks like this year they'll have a little bit of both. But let's take a break. Let's take a break here, and we'll come back. We'll get ready for some girls basketball here in just a few moments. Stick with us.
Yep.
It's no secret that bad weather happens, and in that unfortunate event, we can be out to your house within 24 hours to make sure you have emergency services, tarps, to keep your home from sustaining further damage. But we also work with your insurance company to make sure that you get it put back the way it should be. We want to make sure that you get the best roofing system you can have to protect your home. If you did sustain damage, don't hesitate to call us at the number below, and we'll come out and make this process easy for you.
Good.
All right, everybody, we're back. Back just in time for the national anthem.
Tonight's SFC1 clash between the homestanding Symmes Valley Lady Vikings and the East Lady Tartans. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in the greatest country in the world. We invite you to remove your hats and stand as we honor America with the playing of the Star Spangled Banner.
All right, so we'll go over starting lineups one more time. I'm going to just, looks like we're going to announce the starting lineup, so we'll catch those here on the screen here.
Tonight's senior night game. Let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the Sciotoville East Lady Tartans. Number 14, Ella Schote. Number 10, Lainey Lewis. Number 4, Jordan Steele. Number 25, Madison Fitzgerald. And number 2, Jeremy Pelfrey.
Lineups. I'm going to go ahead and give you the rest of the roster for Symmes Valley. 00, Lindsey Freeman. Number 2, Lydia Saunders. Number 4, Kaylee Maynard. Number 5, Haley Beckett. Number 11, Brenna Tibbs. Number 20, Riley Loudenberg. Number 21, Casey Thompson. Number 23, Allie Day. Number 24, Caitlin Maynard, which she's starting over. So you will not see double tonight. There are 2 Maynards out there. And number 12, Evan Sells. All right, here we go. Dave Stam going to toss it up. Tip controlled by the Lady Vikings. Jordan Ellison drives, no good. 2 other officials, Chuck McKnight. And I can't remember this guy's name here on the end. I didn't get the names before. I thought I could remember his name, but I didn't. Looks like the Lady Vikings are in a 2-3 here. Start the game off. Shot there by Fitzgerald, rebounded by Lainey Lewis. Jordan Ellison with the drive. Caitlin Maynard kicks out. Nola Cade for 2. And the senior gets the first 2 points on the board.
Left-handed shot there.
Yeah.
You got a soft spot for those left-handers, right,
I
John?
sure do. Hey, it's not the right side, it's the correct side. Drive there by Journey Pelfrey. Shot comes up short. Jordy Ellison with the rebound. She'll take it coast to coast for 2.
Jordan
Ellison
does a great job controlling the ball and getting it down the court.
And it looks like the Lady Tartans may have stepped across the line when she threw it in. So Symmes Valley will have the ball under the basket. Nola Kay with a shot, no good. Rebound, Caitlin Maynard, and up and in for 2.
Staying in the 2-3. Do what works for him so far.
3-point attempt there from Madison Fitzgerald. Comes up short. Desiree Simpson with the rebound. Maynard, nice look across the paint. No good from Enola Cade. Rebound, Desiree Simpson. Up, no good. Caitlin Maynard with the shot. The hoop and the harm.
Yeah.
Got fouled. Basket will count. She'll go to the free throw line.
Great offensive rebounds by the Vikings underneath there. Simpson done a great job getting up and over there to pull that one down and ended up working out for Maynard.
Maynard's free throw. No good. Rebound, Desiree Simpson. Up, and she's fouled. Fouls on number 14, Ella Shope. Her first, team second.
So Odaville, they can't take a chance on getting in foul trouble tonight, John.
That's very true. But I have seen games end with 4
Yeah.
and 3.
Really?
Yeah. If we have time, I'll tell that story later on. That's a lane violation on Symmes Valley, so that shot is no good. I don't know what we do with that free throw, but we won't worry about it. So that brings the score 8-0 for your Lady Vikings. Nice steal by Desiree Simpson. Oh, she tried to cross over, lost the handle and kicked it out of bounds. They go to Odaville. It looks like we have a timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout. Odaville East, their first timeout.
5:39 left in the first, and they've had good ball movement, so back and forth. So
yeah, it was a nice job on that last possession. Defensive possession there for Symmes Valley. Desiree Simpson reading that pass. A little bit of a lazy pass. That's what you got to do. Is you got to be aggressive, go out there and get it, and then you just got to take care of the basketball once you go to the other end. But
yeah,
I think she got in between of wanting to give it up and then try to get it back, or like what she tried to do is cross over and beat that girl to the basket.
yeah.
Got a little in between there. Laney Lewis will bring it up for Odaville. We're going into a little bit of a 4-corner, well, actually a 2-2 offense with someone running corner to corner. Foul on Symmes Valley.
Looks like it'll be on Carly Durst.
Her first, team first.
I probably would have made the same foul if I was her, having the ball behind the defender's head. You're gonna want to swat at it. It's right in front of you. So
block there by Caitlin Maynard. Goes out of bounds. He'll stay here. Shot there from Madison Fitzgerald. She'll be the one inbounding it here for Odaville.
Great job by senior Carly Durst.
Jump ball stays on this end. Oh, nice hands by Carly Durst. She'll bring it up the floor. She'll take a shot. No good. Rebound, Desiree Simpson, up and in.
Have a replay here.
Take a look at that. Nice rebound, right back up.
You know, that's something I kind of work with my daughter on is you notice she got that rebound and look how quick she went right back up with. A lot of times you'll see players want to come down, bring it down, take another dribble, and
right.
You don't want to hesitate on those when you know the defense is right beside you. So.
Simpson with a steal, gives it up to Maynard. She shoots, no good. Enola Kay with a shot, no good. Simpson again, no good. And Seidel will bring it the other way. Good hands by Caitlin Maynard, couldn't come up with steal. Cade with the steal, looking down the floor to Maynard. She might have been just a hair late on that pass. Simpson was open for a quick second. Look inside, number 10. Lainey Lewis up and no good, and got her own rebound, and second try was no good.
Looks like they thought there was going to be a foul called on that one. And
yeah. There's a three from Carly Durst, just short. Rebound, Caitlin Maynard up, no good. Jump ball. Stay here, Symmes Valley.
I think the girls knew what to do there as Coach Saunders told them to get back, but it worked out for them.
Yeah. There's another shot off the side of the backboard, takes a crazy hop, and Enola Kay comes down with it. Simpson with a shot, a little long, no good. Lainey Lewis with the rebound, she'll bring it up the floor. Nice try there from Jordy Ellison to get a foot on the ball. Shot from Madison Fitzgerald is good for two. As the Saddleville East gets on the board. 2:30 left in the first quarter. East in a 1-3-1. Nice look inside. Shot from Enola Kay, no good. Rebound, Desiree, out to Jordy for two.
Good
Jordan
ball
Ellison,
movement.
very nice. There's a three-point attempt from Journey Pelfrey, no good. Rebound, Carly Durst. Nice look inside, and two for Desiree Simpson.
That's why you work hard in practices to run those plays. He wanted to execute just like that. Have a nice replay here.
Very nice. Ball tip from Simpson. Jordy Ellison with it, takes it down the length of the floor and scores for two. Her sixth point of the night. Under a minute left here in the first quarter.
Step in, Carly. Step in and get ready for the shot, Carly.
Nice look
Great
inside.
look.
Desiree Simpson up and in for two. Her sixth point of the quarter.
Another replay here.
Something you don't
Great
see.
look.
There's the time before. Yeah, it's a very nice
Yep.
look inside. I think he might have missed that one.
I was going to say that.
She landed.
Yep, just barely.
But you probably won't hear much of an argument out of anybody with the score 18-2.
Yep. There we go.
3 from Madison Fitzgerald.
Another replay here.
Boom. She has a nice looking shot.
Yeah.
Harley Durst, the shot no good. Rebound, Desiree Simpson up and in for 2. If you noticed on the left side, she uses that left hand.
Yep.
All right, so at the end of the first quarter, it's 20-5, and we're going to take a break right with them. So stick around. We got 3 more quarters to go. Should be a lot of fun. We'll be right back.
Yes, Zoe.
Did you remember my art stuff?
Check the living room. Yes, James.
Mom, when's dinner?
Already on the counter. Yes, Tina.
It's me. I need nail polish.
Come in.
Don't ask.
When putting yourself first means first taking care of everyone else.
Right here, team on 3.
All right, welcome back. So your Lady Vikings have a 20-5 lead after 1 quarter. Scoring in that first quarter, all 5 points for East from Madison Fitzgerald with a 2 and a 3. For your Lady Vikings, Jordan Ellison with 6, Desiree Simpson with 8, Enola Cade with 2, and Caitlin Maynard with 4.
And we have Lydia Saunders that's entered the game, Brenna Tibbs, and Haley Beckett for the Vikings. I don't believe East subs anybody in, right, John?
No.
Okay.
No subs.
I say that jokingly, but at the same time, I commend East because it'd be easy for a school district to not have a lot turn out and say, hey, let's just not have a team. But I commend these girls for sticking with it and coming out, and you know, it's still good to see.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, we said that earlier about what used to be Portsmouth East.
Yeah.
They used to be a city school, and then they went, you know, they left that. Nice look in there by Haley Beckett, and they become their own community school.
Yeah.
And so I'm sure it's not as easy as it was being part of a city school as far as the funding and everything. And for them to keep going, I love it because I hate to see, you know, hate to see some of these old schools close as Lydia Saunders there gets a layup for 2. We was talking earlier about finishing the game with 4, maybe 3, when I was might have been a sophomore. We were at Beaver Eastern. No, I was a freshman. Because Keith Adams was on the varsity team. Nice shot there from Madison Fitzgerald, just short. It's a good look. We were at Beaver Eastern, and Terry Saunders was the varsity coach, and ended up finished the game with 3, I believe. Might have been 4, but I'm pretty sure it was 3. We had fouled that many out. Rough ball game. And I can remember Keith Adams. He was one of them that that finished the game. He didn't foul out, and just crazy. It was just something to see as a freshman. I was like, wow.
Yep.
Nice layup there. We get a look here as East gets it down the floor there to Jordan Steele for her first 2 points of the ball game.
Wide open underneath. They had an opportunity to throw one into Nola and sneak one in.
Nice look inside. Back it up with it for 2, and she got it. Might have been blocked.
Yeah.
Looked like when she went up, somebody might have got a hand on it.
We'll have a foul on Enola Cade.
Yeah. Lainey Lewis with a cut. And the shot there in the paint.
Old Campground Cade. That might be her.
Second shot.
I heard Daryl announce that for her senior night. Got a lot of family came out to support her tonight for senior night.
Yeah.
Pretty sure she had a lot of family come out for every night to watch her.
Oh, yeah. Lainey Lewis at the line to shoot 2. Substitution. Allie Day in for Lydia Saunders. Second shot's no good. Rebound, Haley Beckett.
She needed Alvin Carpenter to tell her bend her knees after that first shot.
That's right. Take your mind off that first one.
Yep.
Nice look inside. I'd say it's going to get a little rougher inside as the night goes.
Yep.
And the score grows. Sometimes those whistles get a little quiet.
That was a good look by number 10.
It was a very nice look. 2 shots at it for
both sides.
Steele.
Both sides similar looks.
Oh, yeah.
Can't finish them out.
Foul is on Allie Day, her first, team third. Jordan Steele will go to the line to shoot 2. Second shot is no good. Lane violation on Souderville East. Souderville with a little bit of a half-court press. Brenna Tibbs kind of got stuck in between a pass and a shot. She takes the shot, no good. Second shot, just short. Rebound, Allie Day. Allie Day with a 15-footer, and it's good.
It's good work by Haley Beckett, too, working for that rebound, holding on to it, dishing it back out. I know you couldn't see from your angle.
Yeah,
there.
I couldn't see. I was trying to work around an official there. Oh, nice steal, Brenna Tibbs. She'll take it to the correct side and put it in.
I don't know that was the correct side for me, John. I would probably miss that one had that been me.
Hey, you just would have went to the right side.
Yeah. Still might have missed it, though. That was me.
Madison Fitzgerald with a long 2.
Nice replay there.
Yes. She has a nice looking shot.
Yeah.
Nice follow through. Here's a steal, almost a steal. Nope. Didn't quite come up with a Haley Beckett with the drive in the score. 2 points. That'll stretch the lead to 30-9 with 3:30 to go here in the first half.
Great hands by Nola Cade.
Jump ball stays here. Jordan Steele with a shot, no good. Rebound, Allie Day. Down to Brenna Tibbs. Ball's tipped out of bounds. Souderville will stay with the Lady Vikings.
Three by Carly.
No good. Haley Beckett can't come down with it. Too many steps. Yep. Turnover, Souderville.
We have another Maynard entering the game.
Kaylee Maynard into the ball game for Haley Beckett. Here's Enola Cade. No good. Allie Day with the rebound. Might have got blocked. And the East comes down with it. Madison Fitzgerald with the rebound. Steal by Brenna Tibbs. We'll take it on the right side.
With the left hand. She does make these steals look easy, though. She's quick.
Very quick. It's a timeout, Soderville East. It'll be a full timeout.
Nice replay there. They may have to take that back to the locker room. Show her what hand to use on that side there.
For sure. So with the timeout on the floor, 2:23 left until halftime, 32-9.
Yep.
Kind of a little different pace here this evening.
Yeah. Yep.
Symmes Valley kind of doing whatever they want, especially on the defensive end, just taking it away and going to the other end. So
got a shot of our board member Derek Wilson here. His little boy Eli, and it's girls.
Alicia Wilson.
Yeah, Alicia Wilson, our girls cheerleading. One of our advisors here coming out to support the girls tonight too, because I know there's quite a few cheerleaders here on the basketball team. So
that's for sure.
Nice having their support there in the stands. John, while we got a second here too, give a monstrous shout out to our Collins crew here tonight. Not just tonight, but every night they've been doing this. They have absolutely knocked it out for us, and the picture quality, the videos, we're getting all kinds of compliments from the community, messages. I know you have, I have. Really appreciate what they do for us here. So,
yeah, it's really amazing what kind of quality these games, this live stream is. I mean, to go back and watch it, I mean, it's really, really good stuff, and like I've said during football season and this basketball season, I've just been very grateful to be part of it because it's been a lot of fun. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I know next Tuesday will be our last one, and I kind of hate to see it come to an end. Yep. Madison Fitzgerald for three. Boom.
See another replay here for a shot. She does. She has a really good shot.
Yep.
She's consistent with it.
Tibbs keeps it from going into the backcourt. Allie Day for three. No good. Rebound. Enola Cade. Ooh, she should have just turned and shot. I don't think she realized what kind of position she was in there.
These girls aren't selfish, though. They don't
know.
mind.
That's for sure.
Yeah. Great shot by Durst.
There's Carly Durst for two. There it is on replay. Boom. Got it. Nice cut. Nice blocking, Enola Cade. Cut there by Lainey Lewis. That's worked for them a couple times.
Good look. Two by Brenna Tibbs.
Good for Brenna. See if we get that replay. Yep. Just throw it down the floor and boom. There it was. Madison Fitzgerald for three. Heat check.
Yes. Yeah. If I'm Portsmouth East, I'm making sure she gets open as much as possible and gets opportunities for those shots. Out on East, Vikings will take over.
.35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Carly thought about it, changed her mind. Nice look inside to Maynard, but tipped away by Ella Shope. East wanting to hold it for one shot here. Three from Madison Fitzgerald, heat check again. Yep. Wrong side of the floor
I was
for
going to
her.
say, right side is not her side. 3 seconds.
Tibbs couldn't get one off there, so we'll take a little break with them here for halftime as it's 36-15 Lady Vikings. We'll be right back.
Sometimes it's nice to be different, and we offer options like that too. We have designer options that just stand out among everyone else. When you're driving through your neighborhood and you want your house to just pop, we can bring that to you. And you'd be surprised at how affordable those options are. If you want a roof that just stands out in your neighborhood, call us now. We'll come out and give you a free estimate within 24 hours, and you can get the project moving with our amazing financing.
Welcome back. Halftime with your Lady Vikings up 36-15. And Adam, it just, everything kind of clicking for Symmes Valley tonight, especially on the defensive end. A lot of takeaways, a lot of turnovers there by the Saudeville East team. And then on the offensive end, moving the ball pretty well and finding a lot of easy looks underneath.
Yeah, and honestly, the score could be a lot higher on the Vikings side because we have had a lot of missed shots underneath and some turnovers and stuff. So, we've seen them play together. Sometimes better. I mean, they've had some nights where they've been a little bit more on, but they're still playing great. But yeah, just they could have capitalized on a few more shots, but then at the same time, Portsmouth East down here, they've had similar missed opportunities.
Oh yeah.
Man, staying alive. Is it McKenzie?
For them?
Yeah, Madison. She's kind of kept them alive with those threes. She's lit it up out there. So
the hardest thing I've found in coaching basketball with a big lead like this is just keeping your team focused and not to get too lackadaisical on the offensive end. Defensive end, you usually don't have to worry about it too much as far as falling asleep. But on the offensive end, you kind of get lazy with the ball or get a little careless with the basketball because some turnovers will make you look not as fluid as what you should be on a night where it's a little more intense.
Yeah. Especially with a lead like we have. I mean,
exactly. With a big lead, it's always hard to keep them to where you want to be focused and taking care of the basketball.
Yeah, and you know what? Most games you have a lead like that, you put your second string in. Well, our second string can score just as good as our first string.
And just as quick and just as good defensively.
Yeah. Yep.
So the second half will be interesting to see. It'll probably be a lot of the same, especially on the defensive end. I just think defensively that's what we're very good and very capable of controlling teams on the defensive end.
Yeah. And I always ask you this, and it seems to be my go-to question. What are those conversations you're having as a coach in East locker room right now, coming out with 5 girls? What's that conversation look like?
For me, if I only have 5 players, I'd tell them we only use 1 timeout in the first half. I'm going to use 2 in the third. I'm going to use 2 in the fourth. And just when in games like this, and I'm sure it's how their whole season's been, it's more about just trying to teach them the game of basketball, especially since you've got 3 underclassmen or 4 underclassmen there to build on for next year.
Yeah.
Here's what we can work on. Here's what they're trying to do. Here's what we need to work on. Take a little better care of the basketball.
Yeah.
Be strong with it. A little better, just things like that. You're not so much worried. To me, I wouldn't be so much worried about the score.
Yeah. Yep.
Especially with 5.
Yeah.
You know, it just puts you behind the 8 ball from the start.
It does.
So, you know, you just look to keep their composure, keep their attitudes where it should be, you know, as far as being positive.
Yeah.
That, hey, you know, we're working. It's things for the senior, but we're working for next year.
Yep. And that was my thought process on it too. Was, you know, staying, keeping the encouragement going. You know, letting them know, hey, glad you're out here participating and competing. You know, very well couldn't be. So
yeah. You know, like you said, commend them for, you know, just keeping the season going, because that has to be tough. You know, night in and night out.
Yep.
To come in with 5 kids.
You know, and it also brings me back to our football conversation with when Herb Conley was coming out. You know, that's discussions they were having on whether they were going to have a football team out here at Symmes Valley years ago. So, you know, could be one of those deals where they've just got building season. They need to come back and can come back pretty strong. So
you can see that interview on YouTube with us and Coach Herb Conley if you haven't checked that out. I don't know if we've even mentioned that the full interview is out now. I don't know.
There was a delay in getting it back out there. But just basically getting it to our webpage and stuff. That was a big interview to put together.
Oh, yeah.
And get it over to the link. And I know Caleb got it to us. And we worked with our IT to kind of get it posted and hosted out there on that link. Yeah. But it's a fantastic interview with a fantastic man. I consider him a legend myself. But, you know, that's something. We want to make sure his family saw that, too. So once we got that out there, we made sure his son got a hold of it, was able to watch it. And some of his other family that live in Ashland, and I believe they got with him to show him how to turn it on so he could watch it.
Good. Yeah, so I don't know. I mentioned that because I don't know if we had mentioned it on the air. And
we hadn't yet. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah, so the full interview, and it was such a good time. I really had a good time with it.
Yeah, Caleb told us to stay, I think, the 15 minutes, and what was it, like 30 by the time we were done? So.
Yeah, just the recording time was over 30 minutes. So.
Yeah. I got a little long-winded, and I think all of us did.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, but I mean,
worth it.
When he's telling the story, you didn't want to stop it. So.
No. And to be as sharp as he was, still remembering the games and the details and the plays, play by play, he still remembered each one of it, each one of them scenarios, and it was really good. So. And I know, I think I mentioned it during football season, we are still planning on redoing that victory bell, having it refurbished, and kind of having something put up there just kind of in memory of him. And that's something the school district's doing. So really, I'm excited about it. I think it's well deserved. So,
Yes, so let's go back to this game here. Let's go over the scores for tonight. In the first half for Sodaville East, you had Jordan Steele with 2. And Madison Fitzgerald with, looks like 13 points.
Yeah,
that should have been easy to figure out. I don't know why it took me so long. I was actually counting them when I was seeing the score.
I just looked up and subtracted 2 from 15, and I kind of had it.
Exactly. So for your Lady Vikings, Lydia Saunders with 2, Haley Beckett with 4, Jordan Ellison with 6, Brenna Tibbs with 6, Harley Durst with 2, Desiree Simpson with 8, Enola Cade with 2, Allie Day with 2, and Kaylin Maynard with 4.
A lot of unselfishness there again. Those girls, they don't care to dish the ball off, and they always look for those opportunities and stuff to pass it in. So.
And I'd say you'll see a wide variety, a wide mix of players here in the second half for the Lady Vikings. Probably empty the bench and get everybody a little bit of time, which will be good. And, you know, as a coach, you always appreciated those nights because there are some nights that you can't get everybody you want in. And some nights you look forward to this where you can kind of relax and get everybody in, everybody have a little bit of a good time. And sometimes that's not always the easiest. You think it would be easy, but you know, making sure everybody kind of gets in is sometimes hard too.
Yep, absolutely. But it is a good learning experience for both teams. I mean, there's a lot to learn here, and Symmes Valley can use this as kind of, you know, again, going back to the fundamentals and working on some plays and things that maybe they've been trying in practices. This is the perfect opportunity to try those out and see if they can execute them.
Yeah, and just work on the stuff that you need to work on. You know, even as far as inbounds plays, press, you know, with a lead like this, you're not worried about teams beating you down the floor on press and scoring as much when you got a nice lead. But, you know, you got to be able to maintain that lead if you want to keep doing that. As long as you are not having trouble scoring. So,
You know, John, we've actually got a pretty good crowd tonight for the girls' game, too. And nice to see the kids here as well out on the floor. And seeing them playing. And as I told my girls tonight, pay attention to these girls. Look up to them, learn from them. So hopefully they're paying attention tonight.
Oh, I'm sure. And just to have kids, bring kids to these ball games, they pick up a lot more than what you think, even if they're not paying full attention.
Yep.
They pick up things more than what you realize. I know my kids always did. Get to talking to them about that. All right, so we'll take a break here before we get ready to start in the fourth quarter. So come back, set up the second half. Should be a good second half, hopefully, for these Lady Vikings, and hopefully they keep this lead and keep everything rolling.
And in the meantime, we might try to work on some sponsorships by Diet Mountain Dew.
Oh, don't do that.
Let's see what.
Don't do that.
I mean, it's our chance, John. We need
we're gonna get kicked off Facebook. Is what's gonna happen.
Or might get a sponsorship deal here. We'll get.
You might. All right. So we'll take a break. We'll be back here in just a few minutes with the second half right after this.
It's no secret that bad weather happens, and in that unfortunate event, we can be out to your house within 24 hours to make sure you have emergency services, tarps, to keep your home from sustaining further damage. But we also work with your insurance company to make sure that you get it put back the way it should be. We want to make sure that you get the best roofing system you can have to protect your home. If you did sustain damage, don't hesitate to call us at the number below, and we'll come out and make this process easy for you.
Transfer Powell is a professional moving company. We pack, we load, and we haul your household goods, whether that is around the corner, across the state, or across the country. We can handle your move.
Welcome back. Adam, give me what you think Sodaville might come out and try to do here in the second half.
I really think if I'm them, I'm gonna change something up. I'm gonna try a different defense. Maybe go man to man. Come in, just switch it up. Try to work underneath a little bit more, because it kind of seems like most of our shots have been underneath on those rebounds. I'll be working on those defensive rebounds and offensive rebounds. When you look, they're fairly evenly matched as far as the size underneath. Obviously, Simpson, I think, has the height advantage or reach advantage on them, but they can clearly box out, make some space, and get those rebounds if they needed to. But if that's me, if I'm the coach, I'm telling them, get those rebounds.
Well, and something else we talked about, foul trouble. Well, they got two quick ones there earlier, and that was it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, as far as foul trouble, they're not in any foul trouble there. So, yeah, that may be a way to look at it, too. Say, hey, girls, if they're going to get a shot, let's try not to let them score, make them earn it from the free throw line.
Yeah. Listen, even with 5 players, leave it all out there. I mean, if it costs you some fouls, it costs you some fouls. Right. But
I understand early in the first half, you want to try to be conservative with those fouls, but now you can really let her fly, because it'd be hard to get that many fouls in the second half, foul everybody out.
Yep.
And if you're Symmes Valley, what are you looking to do?
Obviously continue doing what we're doing. It's working, but at the same time, now's that time. If you want to work on some plays you've been working on in practice that maybe they haven't executed as well, give it a shot here. This is the time to do it. And then again, as we mentioned, putting in your second string, which is again is not necessarily your second string, because again they've got depth, they really do. But put some others in, let them get some experience, and give them a chance to kind of get out there and work and make some plays happen. So.
All right, on the floor for the Lady Vikings, Lindsey Freeman, Lydia Saunders, Carly Durst, Casey Thompson, and Enola Cade. For your Souderville East Lady Tartans, Journey Pelfrey, Jordan Steele, Lainey Lewis, Ella Shope, and Madison Fitzgerald. Cade from the corner.
Good
Good
shot.
for 2.
Have a nice replay here. Left-handed. East has good ball movement here. They're moving it around, and just got to make sure you hold on to it and have good passes.
I think she kind of thought maybe she was going to drop to the corner behind because Casey Thompson was out. Thought maybe she might try to drop behind, and they just weren't on the same page there.
Hey, we got to get to the corner. Who's guard?
So East is in the 1-3-1. 3 from Lydia Saunders, no good. Rebound, Carly Durst. Saunders to the basket, and she's fouled, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on Ella Shope, her second, team third. To the line, Lydia Saunders.
Nice shot by Lydia Saunders. She's got a good form, good shot.
Second one in and out. Rebound, Lindsey Freeman. She'll take a shot at it. A little long. Madison Fitzgerald for 3. No good. Rebound, Jordan Steele, I believe. No, I'm sorry. Journey Pelfrey.
Foul on Lydia Saunders.
That's her first. Team first. And that was team first on Souderville earlier. I said third, but wrong half. Did she shoot 2 free throws there, or what happened?
No, that was a quick shot.
Oh, so it wasn't on the shot. I was thinking it was going to be on the shot.
Nope. No, it was on the ground, and they threw it in. Had a missed shot. We got it back and had to fumble it a little bit.
Yep.
Turned it back over.
Noah Cade.
Noah Cade's hot from the sides.
Deep 2. Symmes Valley still in that 2-3.
Definitely worked for him the first half.
Lindsey Freeman for 2. It's good. Deep 2. Journey Pelfrey, no good. Lydia Saunders drives to the hole, no good.
Like they'll call that one out of bounds on Vikings.
Hey, 13, right? 13, right? 13. 13.
Symmes Valley switched to a 1-3-1.
There you go.
Journey Pelfrey deep, no good. Your officials for tonight's ball game, now that I've got all 3 names: Chuck McKnight, Dave Stam, and John Randolph is the guy I couldn't remember his name. And that's my fault.
We'll let it slide.
He's been here. You know, we've had him a couple times this year, and I thought sure I knew, but Lydia Saunders with the shots, no good.
These are some familiar faces here we've had here this year, and they do a really good job. So.
Casey Thompson, jump ball on the block shot. It'll go to Sciotoville.
13, right there, dude. Right there. Pull up, Casey. Pull up, Casey. There you go.
Oh, nice steal from Lydia Saunders. And she makes her layup for 2.
Right there, get it. Look.
Pass down to Lindsey Freeman. Shoots no good. Ball is loose. Out on a Nollacade, but good hustle all the way around.
Yeah.
Symmes Valley in the 1-3-1. East not taking care of the ball there.
No.
Just kind of a lazy pass, a little frustration.
Yep.
And a couple hard trips up and down the floor, and these ladies just look, they just look tired.
Well, the Vikings came out strong right off the get-go, and right out of the gate there, and hit quite a few shots, and it kind of looks like the composure a little bit kind of went down there from the East.
Yeah, they just can't take care of it. Yeah. Coming into the ball game for the Lady Vikings, Evan Sales and Riley Loudenberg.
This is where, if I'm the East coach, I call that timeout.
Yeah.
Kind of get them pumped up again a little bit, or get some encouragement in them, and have them settle down a bit. So.
Casey Thompson and Lydia Saunders out for the Lady Vikings. Nollacade for 2, no good. Out of bounds off of East. Stay here. Nollacade, the inbound for the Lady Vikings. Durst with a shot, no good. Rebound there by Jordan Steele. 3. Journey Pelfrey, no good. Rebound there by Ella Chopin. She shoots, and it's no good. Ball's tipped. And a steal by Journey Pelfrey. She's going to take it 1-on-2, and a smart move there by Lainey Lewis to bring it back out. Madison Fitzgerald for her first 3 of the second half, and it's good.
Pays off. That might be that boost East needs, kind of get that confidence back up a little bit.
All worked into Riley Loudenberg. She is fouled. That's her 3rd. That is on Ella Shope, her 3rd. Team 2nd. Lindsey Freeman for 2. Good.
Good look underneath. And
very good look.
Great
at
defense
good hands,
by Nola
yes.
Cade.
tips it out. Evan Sells comes up with it. Cade for 2, no good. She saves the rebound to Riley Loudenberg, and up for 2.
That was right place, right time right there.
Exactly.
Nice replay here. Knocked right back to Riley.
Right back to her. So there you are. Under your own basket, yes, save it inbounds. The other end, you never do that because you'll throw it right to them for an easy basket.
Although many still try.
Oh, yeah. But you see, it's something I always taught my players. Do not save it from going out of bounds under the other team's basket. 3 for Journey Pelfrey. I don't know why I'm going to keep calling her Jordan.
If you're close to it on the defensive end, normally you just get in the way so you block them from getting it. But there's always that urge to keep the ball in motion.
I was on Lainey Lewis. I've got that is her first team third.
51 seconds left here in the third.
A comfortable 31-point lead here for the Lady Vikings. Durst for 3, and the banks are open. Timeout, Sodaville East. It's a full timeout. Full timeout. So I was glad to see Carly hit that shot.
Yes.
That was nice. You could hear her family.
Oh, yeah.
Got a lot of family here tonight. They was all excited for her.
That's the shot you want to hit on senior night.
That's
any
right.
night.
Any night, but
makes
just
it
really
more
take it
special.
on senior night. That's for sure.
Yep.
That is for sure. And Symmes Valley keeps spreading that scoring out as you've had, well, let's see, 1, 2 more into the scoring column for them that didn't score in the first half.
Yep. East has had that 1-3.
Yeah.
So far.
Yep. Lady Vikings just keep on trucking.
Yep.
Getting a clarification here on the running clock situation.
Yeah.
There is a running clock in high school basketball after so many points. That was 35. I'm asking Dallas Tibbs. 35 and it starts running? Right. So we're at 34. I was pretty sure I know in football it's I believe 30 points.
Yeah.
And I knew basketball had a rule. I just wasn't sure what it was because you just don't see it as often in basketball.
Right, yeah.
But so at 35 points, it will be a running clock, and it will only stop during timeouts.
Oh, okay.
Not that we're rooting for that in any way. You hate to see that rule. I mean, you hate to see it come into effect.
But that's something a lot of people might not know. So
right. So if you see that happening at home.
Yep. Great steal by Loudenberg. She read that pass and stepped up. Oh, and it would be a travel.
Just didn't know what to do with it there when she stopped. She wasn't ready. That's why you teach a jump stop there instead of just stopping. You jump stop, and you've got control of your body.
Yep. Got to slow that momentum down and keep control.
Yep.
Again, no better game than to learn those. Learn those lessons.
Nice steal. Evan Sales going the other way. Looks, hits Lindsey Freeman for 2.
Of a replay here.
Yeah, it's a nice look. Up and in.
Might even have a little foul, but
maybe.
Not too bad. Great block.
Journey Pelfrey with a shot, no good. So a foul right here at the end of the quarter, which means we'll pull everybody off to shoot this one. Fouls on 13. Carly Durst, her second, team second. So when you have a foul, Adam, like at the end of the quarter, and the time runs off the clock, they shoot it without anybody on the floor, which stinks because that's always the hardest way to shoot them.
Yeah.
First shot for Ella Shope. It's no good. Second shot. No good. So that'll end third quarter.
Dallas.
5-4-23.
With your score 54-18. And Lady Vikings just keep on rolling.
Yep.
Scoring that quarter, only one basket for Saudeville. That was the 3 by Madison Fitzgerald. In the third quarter, Lindsey Freeman with 6. Lydia Saunders with 3. Carly Durst with that bank 3.
Yep.
Enola Cade with 4. And Riley Laudenberg with 2.
I got a lot of good ball movement again that last quarter, so good to see that from the Vikings again.
Oh, yeah.
These girls really stepped it up this year, done a good job. And yes, that's my daughter dancing there with the basketball.
All right.
Yeah. I won't tell her she made her TV debut because she'll make me watch it 500 times.
Yeah. All right, it'll be the Lady Vikings basketball coming out of the timeout. Or the in-between quarters here. On the floor for your Lady Vikings, Carly Durst, Haley Beckett, Nola Cade, Allie Day, and Kaylee Maynard. Nice hands there by Jordan Steele with the steal, and here she comes. Down the floor. Lost control. Regains it to the middle to Ella Shope. No good. Rebound by Lainey Lewis, and she is fouled.
She did a good job drawing the foul on that, fighting for the rebound and making sure it tried to get back up.
Fouls on Haley Beckett, her first, team third. So Lainey Lewis will go to the line to shoot 2. So as you can see, the clock is running because of the 35-point rule. So don't adjust your TV set. That is correct. Lainey Lewis with her first free throw, no good. Here comes her second. And it is in.
Got a forgiving rim right there on that one.
Yeah, that was very nice. So Saudeville coming out with 2 straight steals on the first 2 possessions. There's Madison Fitzgerald along 2, no good. Rebounding Nola Cade. Carly Durst for 2.
Bank again.
Banking in.
Nice little replay here again.
Ba-boom. And in.
Bank is open late in Willowwood.
Three-pointer and the bank for Lainey Lewis.
We'll have another replay here of that. She went deep with it as well.
Pass to Haley Beckett was a little low.
No, makes it tough to recover that.
Jump ball should be staying here with Saudeville, and it is. Madison Fitzgerald will inbound for the Lady Tartans. Good hands there from Kaylee Maynard. Steal there, Enola Cade up the floor. Allie Day looks underneath Carly Durst. She might be under the backboard too far. Kicks it back out to Allie Day for 2.
Yep. Allie Day had plenty of time to set that up and make a good shot.
Yep. Set her feet and Follow through. Good for 2.
That's why you practice those inside perimeter shots during practice. And
shot there from Jordan Steele, no good. Laney Lewis with a drive to the basket, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul was on Enola Cade. Her second, team 4th. Laney Lewis to the line for the 3rd time tonight.
Came out strong here for East this last quarter.
This last quarter they did. They found their second win here.
Yep. She likes that bank.
Yeah, I'm going to start banking out here in Willowwood.
Rebound Day.
Up the floor to Durst.
Great look.
Oh, no good there from Laney Lewis. Carly Durst for 2.
Looks like he's got a hand on that one.
Got a piece of that one, yep. In for the Lady Vikings, Jordan Ellison, Caitlin Maynard, and Desiree Simpson. Desiree's first minutes since the first quarter. I think the same for Jordy.
Both are 2 standout players for the Vikings. Do a great job moving the ball around, getting the ball up, and Jordan Ellison does a great job handling the ball.
Good hustle there all the way around.
Yep.
Blue touchdown out of bounds. White.
Ball stay with Symmes Valley. Nice cut there, Desiree Simpson with the miss, gets her own rebound, padding those rebounding stats, and scores the second one.
Having the replay here.
Right back up and in. Oh, nice hands, Desiree. She gives it up to Jordy. Jordy with layup, and she was fouled. Journey Pelfrey, her first team 4th. Jordan Ellison to the line to shoot 2. First one up and in. Brenna Tibbs, and was that Casey Thompson?
Yep.
In for Desiree and Caitlin Maynard. A minute 9 left. Jordy with her second shot. It's in. Lydia Saunders will come in for Jordan Ellison. Under a minute left here. The Lady Vikings are in control. Up by 39. Out of bounds off Symmes Valley. We'll stay down here with Saudeville East.
30 seconds left in the game.
Turnover, Symmes Valley going to go the other way. That's just about going to wrap it up right there.
Yep.
All right. So that's going to be a wrap on that. At the end of 4 quarters, our Lady Vikings 62, Saudeville 23. So we'll take a break. We'll come back, wrap up what we're going to wrap up tonight, and talk about next week. So we'll be right back. Hang right in there.
Sometimes it's nice to be different, and we offer options like that too. We have designer options that just stand out among everyone else. When you're driving through your neighborhood and you want your house to just pop, we can bring that to you. And you'd be surprised at how affordable those options are. If you want a roof that just stands out in your neighborhood, call us now. We'll come out and give you a free estimate within 24 hours, and you can get the project moving with our amazing financing.
All right, welcome back. Here we are. Adam, kind of tough ball game to analyze, really. Hard to tell, you know, if Symmes Valley's improved that much against competition like that.
Yeah, it does make it tough to kind of commentate and keep the game going, but at the same time, kudos to East for coming out and still competing. Again, as I mentioned and we talked about, it's tough when you've got 5 and you don't have any backup, nobody to give breathers, breaks, or anything, and you're playing a physical, fast team like our Vikings here. So,
yeah, you know, we kind of knew coming in that what she's going to get out of Symmes Valley, it's going to be a lot of effort, a lot of athleticism.
Yeah.
They're very athletic.
Yep.
So it's fun to watch. Like you said, you commend East for keeping the season going, even down to 5 players.
Yep.
That's not always easy to do. So, and you got to commend the coach to keeping the girls, you know, wanting to come back.
Yeah, and that's not a short drive out here from East. So,
no.
Again, hats off to them for coming out and still keeping us on their schedule. And
points for Lainey Lewis and 16 for Madison Fitzgerald. She had a good night.
She did. She really did.
4 3-pointers.
You notice she didn't shoot as many in the third and fourth that I noticed. But, yeah, they definitely picked it up. Is it Journey that ended up scoring? Yep. So, yeah.
All right, for Symmes Valley, Lindsay Freeman with 6, Lydia Saunders with 5, Haley Beckett with 4, Jordan Ellison with 8, Brenna Tibbs with 6, Carly Durst with 7, Desiree Simpson with 10, Enola Cade with 6, Riley Loudenberg with 2, Allie Day with 4, and Caitlin Maynard with 4.
Yep.
So a lot of scorers in the in the book there tonight for the Lady Vikings.
I have a feeling we'll see that for quite a few years.
Oh,
a lot of players on the board.
Oh, yeah. So real quickly, great game by the Lady Vikings.
Yep.
Last senior night. So Tuesday night we'll be right back here with the boys, JV and varsity. Senior night as well for the boys, and they're taking on Sciotoville East. So until then, stick around and watch us on Tuesday night. For Adam, the Cobb Father Corn, I'm John Sharp. Good night.